Yo, welcome back to the Fix. Quik Fix, that is it. Your boy now here with Ari and Javi at undisclosed location. Special Quik Fix edition. Javi, for the people who don't know what Quik Fix is all about, tell them now please, but before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them by.
Sure. Quik Fix is brought to you by Privy Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The highly anticipated appeal hearing of Jamaican dancehall artists Vybz Kartel, Shawn Storm, and their co-defendants Kahira Jones and Andre St. John commenced in England on Wednesday morning, February 14, 2024, before the UK Privy Council. Following several hours of arguments by the defense and prosecution, two key points emerged. The potential tainting of the jury remained a significant concern, and the possibility of a retrial if the appellant's convictions are overturned was explored. According to discussions with several legal experts, after an appeal is heard by the UK Privy Council, the Council will deliberate on the case and render a decision. The decision of the UK Privy Council is final and binding, serving as the highest court of appeal for Jamaica and select territories within the Commonwealth. Once reached, the decision is communicated to the involved parties and the ruling is implemented accordingly. In certain instances, the Privy Council's decision may involve affirming, overturning, or modifying the lower court's ruling, setting a legal precedent with potential ramifications for future cases. Guys, what do we make of this? Naro, want to go first?
So, I watched some of the streams on both days.
Yeah.
For the appeal. And it seems like, as you touched upon, Javi, the main issues are, should the telecommunications device or evidence brought up by the prosecution, should that hold any weight, essentially? And also the fact that there are allegations of juror tampering, if you will. There seems to be the two main issues on which this appeal is being issued or challenged, if you will. I'll go on the defense, based on everything that I've seen, brought forward a good case, and I never thought I'd say this. And Gaza fans them bill. Because I see like some man I say, oh, no, blah, 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 blah. No, it's just how I have felt based on what I have seen so far. It's not like me I say, I don't want the man for at home. I've never said that.
Right.
But based on what I've seen in this appeal, may I say, it probably more likely no say Kartel might do it. Might. Like the chances have increased to
just
me.
A little bit.
Just a little bit based on what I've seen.
Yeah. So
all we can do right now is just wait. It'll happen like they might get them within like 3 to 6, 7 months or so. So let's see. I don't think it's likely that there's going to be no retrial. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
But I will say that the ramifications of this verdict are going to be far-reaching, especially if it's that the original conviction is overturned.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be far-reaching.
Seems to be a richer man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was my thing, I said, I think they were going to make him get free because they gonna have to pay him, and if him free, that means so well, you put him in there wrongfully and all them something there. So I was like, maybe they're not gonna make him get free.
But the UK Privy Council don't care about any of that.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah. So I guess that's why he brought it all the way to the UK Privy Council. Listen, I'm no lawyer. I have no understanding. Well, I kind of understand what I'm going, but
you
with
watch
the
Law and Order.
Yeah. But it's hard to really, because both sides really had substantial points,
right,
and arguments, but are they legal, and and every lawyer, and especially if they're a high court, they have to deal with the legality of the situation. So I don't know. it's an interesting case to see, and I'm very interested to see how it pan out. I'm sure people thought that they would have gotten the decision by yesterday. Is he free?
That's
Free
what
him.
some people. That's what enough people did. I watch. I say, yo, you not free, man. Him free, man.
And I'm like, yeah, for when Marina, I said, so when them are gonna make the decision? Like 2 to 4 months? What? Like that's so crazy. You said 7. I saw 3 to 4 months, but 2 to 4 months. But
it takes some time.
Yeah, they really have to go through everything, and I guess go through what a fine tip court means. And if they thought, and as they say, like if the judges think that he was put in prison unlawfully, that's a whole nother thing. So I guess he will be more in court again, because I'm sure a big lawsuit will be coming to sue the government.
Gosh.
Let's see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, wishing everybody the best in the case, not just Kartel, but also Shawn and Kahira. So everybody.
It will be a stain on the judiciary if it's like this is overturned. Yeah.
And I know there is even more arguments too, like this separate too, but should UK be the final decision if we're an independent country? And
well, we're not independent yet, but like it's just ironic, say
we're making steps towards being independent.
No, we're an independent country, but we're still under the Commonwealth of the UK. You see on the stick? Why we celebrate August 6th then? God damn it.
It's like you're independent, we're really independent.
They know me.
Yeah. So but and again, that's like even more conversations coming up. So it's interesting to see how it goes.
Just have to wait and see.
All
right, moving on. As per the Gleaner, the JamWorld Entertainment Complex in Portmore, St. Catherine is being renovated to become Jamaica's first 24-hour entertainment zone, Governor General Sir Patrick Allen has announced. During the throne speech this morning, the Governor General stated that Jamaica's excellence in entertainment outweighs our size, and that the facility will address the need for designated entertainment areas. The need for assigned entertainment zones has been an ongoing issue for stakeholders in the entertainment industry. Isn't this good news?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time.
It's been a long time coming.
Like, got it. But no, it's nice to hear the Governor General say it. But that means that it's something that the government, the powers that be, Minister Grange, as well as the Prime Minister, I'm sure, have like had long conversation about. So it's nice to see, and I hope that it really is not just lip service, that them actually do groundbreaking work to really create this huge complex zone, entertainment complex for us. Because as we spoke to Lloyd Lang recently, like, Jamaica is a home of reggae, but there's not a place for reggae to be. So this would really answer the question and really serve multiple purposes, like when I have to mash up stadium feel so I hope it's not just a slapdash thing. I hope it's something futuristic, like you're not thinking about impeding traffic, you're not thinking about causing disruption to the people in the surrounding communities. Like really fully think about it and make it a really beautiful, wonderful, safe, engaging place that not just think and keep, but several other even international event, like somewhere Usher can come and do a tour something. I hope that they're thinking really big, beautiful, and not just for the now, but like 10 years from now. I think that's always been a challenge for everything in Jamaica. Like they always think about now, but like don't have any sort of mindset of how this can affect us going forward in the future. So think about it in a vision 20, 30, 40 years from now, like where this can be, and if it's like any modifications is just for like aesthetic upgrades, but like just really think about it, because Portmore is a growing parish. Well, it's supposed to be a parish, but like it's growing, and it would just really further cement the place that Portmore has in the country. Long
time this will something, because even JamWorld is a space where it's so prime for it. You not trouble no, but it's just the round of the gully round so.
Yeah, them need to fix the stink too. Sorry.
I want to go around so I don't really bother nobody. Like nobody, there's no noise complaints or not like that. Like yeah, it's been a prime spot. So this is a long time forward, and I just only hope say yo, it's built well.
Yeah.
You know, and it's somewhere where we can be proud of and we can hold a whole heap of event.
Yeah.
Other
And
than
safe.
sting. You know what I mean? And it's safe. Yeah.
True.
Less stampedes and people run up and down to get less.
And please fix the smell. Fix the smell.
Now once
Fix
it enclosed,
the
we're good.
smell.
Yeah.
No, but then fix the smell.
Yeah.
God damn it, fix the smell.
That might be a problem, but they could
Fix it.
try. They could try, but yeah. Moving on.
Keep the smell for sting. It add to it. For some reason, like we don't know, like,
Make
triple
it-
far for water for like it just add to
Makes
it.
you angry.
To the
Maybe
griminess of
that-
sting. We don't know.
Oh gosh. Moving on. So this is some sad news now. According to Loop News, the police have found skeletal remains believed to be those of Meddik, the entertainer who has been missing since August 2023. The skeletal remains were found in a cane field in St. Catherine on February 14th. Meddik, whose real name is Stephanie Williams, was reported missing on August 24th, 2023. She was last seen boarding a car outside her apartment in Mayfair Red Hills Road, St. Andrew. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey, head of the JCF's Crime and Security Portfolio, said the necessary steps will be taken to confirm whether the remains found are indeed Meddik's. Jano. This is sad news.
Really sad, but good in the fact that
The family gets closure.
the family can get a little bit of closure because it seemed like that story they just
Them not really sure if it's she.
Yeah.
But if it's that it is her and
Yeah.
them confirm it is her, some closure can happen. Because it just seemed like that story that just they out in the atmosphere and they just disappear. And you know, it left people wondering like, yo, investigations still are going, like them are making a headway and to find out, you know, what happened here, like if she's still alive, or like we never really did that hear much. So if we hear this, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But it
We didn't want that to be the end result.
like at least we are here something and it just give the people them some sort of, you know, let the people them feel say oh, things are being looked into.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not
especially
forgotten.
our friends and family. Yeah, no forgotten.
Yeah.
So let us see if them actually confirm it if it is indeed for remain them.
Right.
Yeah. Just a sad story overall.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, no. It is. I mean, we don't know whose body it's found, whose skeletal remains it is. So until that is done, I'm sure the family is kind of like hoping it isn't. But if it is, like at least as you mentioned, that closure would happen because it's the unsurety, you know, the kind of limbo process that the family is in. I think that's frustrating. But yeah, you know, there's not much you can say. Just hoping. There's like even no win to this because it's sad that she died, but then it's like, okay, yeah, she's dead, but we found her body, so a funeral can happen and you can begin the process of healing, I guess. So yeah, just unfortunate. And you're thinking about all the other women who on you know, get up spotlight where, you know, they're missing because Donnelly, her body's still out there. Nobody knows what's happening to her or what happened to her. So it's like even that too, could that be a possibility for her as well? So you just don't know. And I'm wondering like why, how is the news tying it into Meddik? That was my question too. Like, why are they saying this could possibly be Meddik? So is that
That's why I'm thinking
the police
it just might be.
Oh,
Because I don't think they would say, you know, like it's Meddik without really.
So I'm like,
knowing.
so then it would have really beg the question like what kind of investigation led them to the cane field. So it's just like that. So yeah, you know, I don't know, there's no upside to this. There's none really. Condolences to the family who's going through this loss.
Yeah, for sure. So about to end on this note, sad note, but that's it for Quik Fix, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment down below.
Right, that's so.